Welcome, everybody, and thank you for attending. This is a special hangout that we're doing for rock star Katrina Dugar and Joseph Bradley and their newest emperor, Mr. Chris Love, that is from the Love Lounge. He's got his own talk show. So kudos to Chris, who has got 100 people watching us tonight. And thank you guys for all coming last minute people that are joining us. We are very, very excited about the opportunity, and that's why we are here with you on a Saturday night. I was on a three-way call. For those of you that are in network marketing, you probably know what I'm talking about. And about an hour and a half ago, Joseph gives me a call, and he says, you know, our new guy, Chris, has got 100 people lined up. Can you do a live hangout? I'm like, for 100 people? Yeah, heck yeah, I can do a live hangout. So thank you, guys. Things have been off the chart, exciting. I hardly... well, I won't say get up early in the morning. I do go to bed late, but I'm on the phone all of the rest of the time, and it's because we are involved with the most exciting opportunity in the history of the world. I wasn't feeling like this. I wasn't feeling anywhere close to this 18 months ago, because after a 10-year hiatus in this industry, out of network marketing, I got back in, and I got back in with a thud. You know, I went 6 months straight. I couldn't sell a $25 blog. I spent more money than I made, and I practically begged my husband to just get us out of this industry, that everything they said about us being has-beens has got to be true, you know, because we just suck. You know, that was what I told him. And thank goodness I didn't, because in a short 5.5 months with the opportunity that we're going to talk to you about tonight, we've been able to earn over $1 million. And I can say that with a very straight face, even though it's even hard for me to believe. We've got 2 other $1 million earners in our group in 5.5 months. And let me, before I get accused of inciting, enticing, or making any false promises, let me preface that with an income disclosure statement. Obviously, not everybody in the company has made $1 million. We do have about 6 that have hit the 200K or greater in a 30-day period, and about 85 that have hit 5 figures a month inside of 5.5 months. But we still have, there's a whole heck of a lot that have earned 0 because they've done 0. So it is 100% entirely dependent on your own efforts, the income that you make with this program. But with that said, I've never seen anything like this in 20 years in and around this industry, even when I was away from the industry. And top leaders from across the country are jumping on board with both feet with I2G, Infinity2Global, because they've never seen anything like this. And you know what they say? Leaders follow the money. So I'm very happy that you're in here with us tonight. Please pay close attention, because opportunities like we're going to share with you tonight don't happen that often in a lifetime. So I'm going to start out with a little screen share. And, well, you know what? Let me start out before I go into the PowerPoint. This, by the way, is my December check that was issued in Hong Kong. My partners, Richard and Susan, picked this up. This is not a 1 year. This is not a 6-month check. This is a 1-month check for $326,525. So I'm just going to show you very quickly a couple of people that are having incredible results with this company. And this is our Long Beach event. This was in December 21st. And we had a big event in Long Beach. I'm just going to show you, I'm going to share a few of the stories with you. This one in particular is incredible success story because Dennis DeVoren was at the brink of homelessness. He lost his house, lost his car last year. He filed for bankruptcy. He literally had about 15 years of bad luck in this industry. He makes jokes now. He says that he was in EBA the last 15 years. Everything but Amway. So I don't know if you've been in a few different companies, but Dennis makes a joke. He says, you know, when he got involved with network marketing, they told him he could make $1 million in network marketing, but he didn't know he'd have to join 1 million companies to make $1 with each program. Well, this is Dennis picking up his October check for $267,000. $267,000. He's $1 million earner now with our program. I never would have believed this 5.5 months ago, but this has changed Dennis's life, and you know, it's incredible. We're very, very proud of him, and you know, of course, this is us showing off some of our checks. October for $221,498. November, $250,567. And oops, I think you know, one of these was a Ruby leadership bonus for $50,000. Okay, now we get a little carried away. You know, we've never made that kind of income ever before with any other company and any other business. So yeah, we were a little bit excited about showing off our checks here, but I want to show you, not us, but this gentleman, because let's see, a very short 6 months ago, he was working a full-time job. He was working 18 hours a day. He got laid off. He ran out of money. He didn't have the $100 to even get started at the lowest level. And this is Tony Adamy. This is him picking up a September check for $82,000. And he picked it up an even bigger one for October and November. And this is Jason Sim. This is a gentleman that doesn't know any social media. He has a little bit of broken English. He's not 100% fluent. And this was Jason picking up his November check for $333,467. This is a 1-month check. This is a young Juan Velasquez, 20 years old. Can you imagine being 20 years old and picking up a check for $190,000? Oh my gosh, I mean, I was dead broke at that age. So that is like, we're very proud of him, and it's incredible what he's doing in this business. This is our CEO, Rick Maike, and his beautiful wife, Angela. I'm going to talk to them just about them momentarily when we go to the screen share. But they are the incredible couple that made this opportunity possible for all of us. This is Soon Bae and Soo Kyo out of New York. Also on the Korean Jason Sim team, picking up an October check for $77,353. As a little karaoke, we were all getting a little bit carried away with all the fun. This is David and Grace Park picking up a November check for $225,000. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, and please keep in mind, these are the top earners, probably the top 1% earners in the company. There are only 8,500 distributors in the entire company, so this is still ground floor, and I do not believe that the #1 has even signed up with our company. As a matter of fact, it very well could be Joseph Bradley and Katrina Dugar and Mr. Chris Love, because they are taking names and oh, I always forget these little sayings whenever I'm doing it, but they are kicking major butt. And the name of our company is Infinity2Global. We pay down to infinity. We're a global virtual company in 200 countries from day one. This is our incredible CEO, Rick Maike. He's got over 25 years experience in this industry. That gives top leaders a feeling of confidence because he's owned 2 other companies. He's taken them both to 100 million in sales. He's got a proven track record in the U.S. and internationally. I talked to Mr. Rick Maike, and he is available to us. He is accessible to us. He is the most intelligent man, and it is a pleasure to work with someone who understands network marketing the way this gentleman does. This is your leadership team. If you are in the company, most likely you are on our team, and we're here to support you. These are my partners, Richard and Susan Anzalone. They've got a lot of experience, both corporate and in the field. And this is me and my husband, David Manning. That was us picking up our 2nd month check in the business, $156,000 at our September event. One of the reasons I got very excited when I heard about this opportunity as a marketer, because even when I was out of network marketing, I was a marketer for timeshare. And as a marketer, I know what's hot, sexy, unique, and different, and I know what attracts people. And when I heard we have an exclusive on the fastest growing segment on the internet, online live casino, no other network marketing company has a Tier 1 license to do online gaming internationally in 200 different countries. I was like, this is a no-brainer, because this is marketable times 1,000. Online gaming is a $45 billion industry projected to be $150 billion, and we get paid when other people play. These are some of our live casino dealers, because what goes better than with a hot, sexy, unique, different opportunity than hot, sexy, unique, different live dealers at our live casino. And this is like being in a live casino. It's so entertaining. It's so exciting as the girls deal the cards. They spin the wheel, and you know, they talk to you. You've got all the casino noises, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's very entertaining. That's just the tip of the iceberg. You guys have no idea what's coming down the pipe. Now, Mr. Chris Love, that orchestrated this call, is a rapper. He is in the music industry, so he is going to be especially excited about a new music product that we are launching on February 28th. And the major music studios might be shaking in their boots, because you're going to be able to record your own music in a studio in a way that's unique and different, and share it with the world. And we are going to have so many customers, it won't even be funny. So we are not only an online live casino, you're part of a total online entertainment company. So think online concerts, online sporting events. Some things I am under wraps. I'm not allowed to disclose everything, but there are so many big things coming. This is just the beginning. Social networking is a $200 billion industry. We've got another exclusive here, as if one exclusive was not enough, with the I2G Touch. This product took 8 years to develop. It took $20 million. It has a product valuation of $200 million. You've got your own movie channel. You've got unlimited bandwidth to store 1 million movies, unlimited videos, audios, images. You've got your own social network, but you can integrate all your other social networks into one. We've got video chat. We've got free VoIP all over the world. We can send instant messages and files. We can live broadcast to thousands at a time. And we've got a very cool assertive notification technology where we can literally pop out on other people's computer devices and mobile devices. The applications are unlimited. This is a quick picture of our live feed, video chat, live broadcast. This is a built-in Pinterest in our system where you can share the images and videos that are most special to you. Now the exciting part. How do we get paid? How are all these people making so much money? Well, there's 6 ways that we get paid. One of the things that sets us apart from everything else out there is our Emperor pool. Now, revenue share and profit share has been the rage the last 3 years, and it has been highly lucrative for a lot of people. But there's been one deficit or one drawback, and every revenue share program I've seen has not had the most common sense solution, which is base a revenue share on a real business with real revenues, real outside customers from day one. Well, there's no product that is better positioned for a revenue share than an online casino. So we do not base the revenues that we share with the emperors. And the emperors are limited to only 5,000 members. The first 5,000 are the founding emperors, and they will split 50% of the casino profits for life. They are not paid on the money of distributors coming on board. The casino profits is from real revenues, and an online casino can have an 85 to 1, 100 to 1 customer to distributor ratio. As a matter of fact, casinos are run entirely on customers, with or without us. There are many online casinos that do millions of dollars a day. So this is limited to the first 5,000 emperors, and we get to share in these profits for life, along with the other online entertainment profits. Fast Start bonus simply means that you get fast start money in your pocket immediately. If you get somebody in on Thursday night, you're going to get paid on Friday. Each package you sell, there's a 10% Fast Start bonus. So if you bring in an emperor, you get a $500 Fast Start bonus. If you bring in a high roller package, you get a $60 Fast Start package. If you sell a player package, you get a $40 Fast Start bonus. If you sell a novice package, you get a $10 Fast Start package. And that applies whether you come in as a novice at $100 or an emperor at $5,000. Binary income. This is a very exciting way that we get paid. You can earn up to $35,000 per week per position in binary income, or $1.8 million per year in binary income per position. Now, we had 2 gentlemen max out the comp plan, one of them 4 weeks in a row in our very second month. We, as the very fortunate or very lucky sponsors, got a whopping $7,000 a week matching bonus just on this one person that maxed out the comp plan, and that was Mr. Dennis DeBoran, 4 weeks in a row, $35,000 a week. Now, what I love about a binary is it is a team helping team plan. That means your sponsor can only have a left and a right. And what that means is every single other person that they bring in has to go underneath you. You are going to get a lot of help from your sponsor because they have to. They have no other place to put them. So it is incredible how quickly this can go with the help of the people in your upline. It's almost as good as you sponsor your upline in your downline, because they're literally working for you. Now, if you're an emperor, you make $60 per cycle. If you're a high roller, you make $50 per cycle. If you're a player, you make $40 per cycle. If you're a novice, you make $30 per cycle. Matching bonus, that's my very favorite way of making money. Over half of the money that we have made has been as a result of matching bonuses. And that means, you know, that a whole heck of a lot of people on our team are making a whole heck of a lot of money. So if you are an emperor like we came into the program, you are going to make 5 generations of matching bonus. So you get your revenue share for life on the casino and the online entertainment, but you're also going to get 5 generations of matching bonus. And that means everybody you sponsor, you earn 20% on their check. Everybody they sponsor, you make 15% of their check. Everybody they sponsor, you make 10% of their check. Everybody they sponsor, 10% of their check. Everybody they sponsor, 10% of their check, for a whopping 5 generations. And everybody knows that's a team builder, that your 5th level generally ends up bigger than your 4th and your 3rd and your 2nd and your 1st. And that is a whole heck of a one big generous matching bonus plan. Now, if you are a high roller, and I will tell you that is the 2nd best position that you can come in at, you're going to get 3 generations of matching bonus, a 20, a 15, and a 10. And in addition, you're going to be qualified for the leadership bonuses we're going to talk to you about in 1 second. As a player, you get 1 generation of matching bonus. Novice, you do not make any matching bonuses yet. Now, leadership bonuses, this is a way that a lot of people have made a lot of money with our company. I2G's paid out a couple $1 million in leadership bonuses. We've got, I believe, the number of silvers in the company is somewhere in the range of like 30 silvers in the company that have earned a one-time cash bonus of $10,000. That's for 250 cycles. We've got a new level they just brought on, a bronze, where somebody can make a 5,000 one-time cash bonus with 125 cycles. Now, we've already got over a dozen golds in the company that have made a one-time cash bonus of $25,000 for 500 cycles. We've got over a half dozen rubies in the company. That's a one-time cash bonus of $50,000. And we've got 3 emeralds in the company. That is a one-time cash bonus of $100,000 for 2,000 cycles. And our final leadership bonus for 5,000 cycles is $500,000. My goodness. I mean, what if you work all year to get a one-time cash bonus of $500,000 on top of all the other income that I2G pays us? I mean, that is incredible. And on top of it, this is what I want those of you getting involved today to think about. I2G is ground floor internationally. There's only 1,500 international distributors. The casino is just getting underway because we cannot play in the U.S. We can only play internationally. So half of those folks have got onto the casino, and the people are starting very slowly. They're starting to have casino parties. They're starting to win $100 here, $100 there. The word is getting out. Well, as the word gets out, it's going to start spreading very quickly. And when those customers sign up internationally, it's going to go like wildfire all over Europe, all over Asia. These people are going to be attached to a distributor, most likely in the U.S. And that volume from those casino customers is going to go into your binary tree as volume that you start getting paid on every month. 25% of every bet placed goes back into the binary tree as volume. So this volume amount will get bigger and bigger and bigger as the year goes on. So if you think the checks are big now, and they are, you haven't seen anything yet, because this is going to get a little bit crazy in 2014. So you better jump on now for the ride of your lives. In this example, let's say I2G did $100 million in revenues. That would mean $25 million in BV going back into your binary tree as volume that you get paid on, that you cycled on, that you reach leadership bonuses on. What if this year we did $1 billion in revenue? That would mean $250 million in BV going in to your binary tree, in addition to all that we're doing with bringing on new distributors and selling all the different entertainment packages. I mean, it's almost incomprehensible, the possibilities. Leadership pools, this is because Rick Maike is a networker. He's been doing this for 25 years. He believes in rewarding the leaders in this company, rewarding the leaders that roll up their sleeves to go to work with us. And so he's going to pay out another 25% of the casino profits. He's going to split it up among everybody that hits the ranks of silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamond, for a total of 75% of the online casino profits. Wow, that is unbelievably generous and very exciting. So how do you get started? If you have got the money, then I would start as an emperor. To me, the emperor is a no-brainer. If you have the money, it's the best value. There is no auto ship for a year. You have a master license for the online live casino and master license for all the future online entertainment products. You get to benefit in the profits for life. You get 5 generations of matching bonus that we talked about. You get the most money per cycle. You make the 10% fast start. You're qualified for all the leadership bonuses. You do get chips if you're international, and your auto ship starts the second year. The second best position, and if you cannot afford the emperor position, I would start as a high roller. It's a $600 software package. You get greater access to the technology that we're coming out with. There's a $75 a month access charge. You can get chips with your auto ship if you are international. You do have that choice. If you come in as a player at $400, there's a $50 a month auto ship. You get 1 generation of matching bonus. You get greater access to the technology than if you came in as a novice. You get $50 in chips internationally if you choose. If you come in a novice, novice is a great starter position. If you're just running short on the funds and you want to get your toe in the door, you can still make the 10% fast start. You can still make $30 per cycle. You can't make the matching yet, and you can't make the leadership, but you can get your position in the company. It's $25 a month. You do get chips if you are international. So what is there to find out other than get started? This, I believe, is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I think, yes, I believe you can bet on it. So with that, I'm going to come back to the screen share. Because documentation beats conversation. I got a couple very special people on the line with me tonight. I'm very proud of. Let me start with Miss Katrina Dugar. because you know what? In the last 3 weeks, she's been kicking major butt. She's been having home parties, having me and Joseph call into them, and her business has literally exploded. We put this on for her team. This is the 5th event in 2 weeks that she's had us do for her, and her business is really rocking as a result of it. Congratulations, Katrina. Why don't you come on and share with everybody here tonight?
Can you hear me now? Okay. I just wanted to thank you, Faraday, first of all. This has been a ride. I'm just going to tell you that I don't want to get off. Probably when we first got started, back in October, my job just laid me off. And Joseph had invited me. We were at another opportunity together, and he said, "Hey, you know, let's go to this training on this opportunity." And he wasn't going, and so I attended the training, and kind of down because my job had laid me off, and I started seeing you, Faraday, and I'm saying, "Wait a minute, what is this gambling thing? What is this thing that they're talking about?" And I got hype. I got so excited, but I was frustrated at the same time because I had just gotten laid off. I didn't want to expend any more money. And when I went back to Joseph and I said, "Hey, did you know you sent me to this gambling thing? It sounds really, really good, but I don't know. I can't, I'm responsible. I can't do this right now." And he said, "Well, you gotta do what's right for you." But I don't know how many people said they're ready to get in through Joseph. And so basically Joseph had to get in because all these people were asking about it. And I want to say 2 or 3 days later, Joseph calls me on the phone. He says, "Katrina, I made $60. And I was losing it. I lost it because I just felt like I had missed the boat. I came in too late. And I had exactly $100 to spend. I didn't have the $19.95 at the time, and that's just very sad. But I was laid off, and I didn't want to commit all of that. Well, a friend helped me out, and I just want to say that's where my life began to change. And I just, this company with you, Faraday, with Dave, and everybody who's on the leadership team that reaches out, when I say that you come on at a moment's notice to be able to present this information, and it has been life-changing. You imagine that I don't have to explain this to anybody is what I like. I don't have to explain what a casino is and what it does. I don't have to explain what social media or social networking is. Half of the companies out there, you have to explain what your diet pill does, you have to explain what your juice does, but this, half of it's done for me already because I just say casino, here they go, and I say social networking, and there they go. And it has been an attraction marketing that I have never had, and I want to thank you. If you are on the fence about an opportunity that it can be life-changing, I just want to say this is that opportunity. It is so hot. The momentum is just building and building, and I can't thank you enough, and I can't thank the company enough for having the vision to have something like this. This is the only thing that's out there, and so I'm excited all the time because of it. And I just thank you for the opportunity, and I thank you, Joseph, for messing up and telling me thinking it's something else.
Thank you, Katrina. You brought tears to our eyes, with seeing you grow and develop, and unbelievable. You've become a real superwoman, and we're very proud of you. And Joseph, why don't you come on and you're the one that started it, and I met Joseph in a different program that he drove all the way down to see me, and I saw some real promise with him at that time. I really saw greatness in this gentleman. I knew he just needed the right vehicle, and I'm so proud of all your success. Joseph, can you come on and share a little bit with everybody?
Okay. Can y'all hear me? Well, not yet. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Joe, unmute.
Okay, there we go.
Hear you. There you go.
There we go. Thanks, Faraday, and thanks, Dave, and I just want to say this smile is on my face because I'm just so excited. I remember the day we sat in the cabin, not in the cabin, but in that in the condo out on the beach in St. Augustine, and literally Dave and Faraday just poured into me the ingredients of success, and it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was, right? And that's basically what Dave said, and ever since that moment, life just started coming together for me in this particular industry. You hear so many people talking the talk, and you hear so many people saying, "I've got what it takes, and I can get you there." And then they get you started, and they go into witness protection, and you can't find them to save your life. Well, one thing I can say about Faraday and about Dave and everyone else in the leadership in the leadership board is that no matter what happens, boom, they're right there. Now they're not there to baby, they're not there to help you whine, they're not there to help you cry about problems, but they're literally there to help you learn how to drive. And with I2G, this is the supermodel vehicle, like the fastest vehicle you could possibly get in. But what they do, and this is what I love about Faraday and Dave, they actually teach you how to drive. And I've learned how to drive on both sides of the road in this thing right here ever since that conversation. It's easy to look at our situations and just say that the situation makes me, right? And it's easy to look at what's going wrong and just figure that because this is how it is, then, I say often that we look at life invertedly, hoping that if our situations will change, then maybe we can change. If I can only make more money, then I'll feel financially free, or if I can only lose weight, I'll feel better about myself. But it all starts at the thinking, and it was determination that brought me down to Florida to meet with Dave and to meet with Faraday. Actually, I knew I was meeting Faraday, but I didn't know I was meeting Dave, and I've been following Dave since 2008, and he don't even know that, but I've been following David Manning since 2008. So when he walked in, I'm sitting here like, wow, this is good stuff, right? So on demand, I have I have actually 3 mentors, but 2 of my millionaire mentors are sitting right here, and at any given moment, they're right there to help out. They're right there to answer questions. We even talk and just laugh. But all I want to say is thank you to Faraday, thank you to Dave, and a big shout out to Katrina, because I've seen Katrina grow. I've seen her just not give up. I've seen her keep on changing until it worked, and that's the key to winning in this thing. It's having the determination that when the strategy doesn't work, you do something. You change the smallest little things to make it work. And so I thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for your coaching, for your leadership, and thank you for being there and proving that anybody can do this thing. Back to you.
Thank you, Joseph. You guys are going far with our company, and to close this out, Dave, you want to have a few words here?
Sure, Faraday. Joe, I remember when I first met you, and you had to look. I remember you followed me like a puppy dog out to the deck, and you never know. You never know when the teacher arrives when the student's ready. You never know until when that's in. Now, you have goosebumps, Joseph, right now thinking about that day, because I remember that day clearly, and I was and it was funny, and afterwards I had told Farrah, I said something big's going to come out of that, and I had that feeling. I had no idea what it was or where it was, but that's what relationships will do. And this business truly is as simple does. But the problem is most people want to convolute it, okay? They're spending their weekend doing other things. I laughed when Ferris says, we got another one with Katrina. And I was going, yes, all right. I was laughing because most people will take the time off, okay? This lady wants change, okay? And she's willing to do what it takes. And that's what this business is all about. And it's really about simple things. It's only about sharing and showing people how to become successful in this arena. And when you do that, you have the result of Katrina and Joseph. And that's all that Farrah and myself do. It's not the money. Believe me, we love the money. We really do. And but the money is only a measuring stick of how many people that we've gone to help. And I want to share this with you tonight because I don't really know what your goals are for 2014. But as you can look back to our archive of these Hangouts, you will find out that on the 2014 day one, David made a goal, and we are going to take 1,000 people over the $10,000 a month mark in this year in 2014. The question is, are you going to be one? There's never ever going to be another unique, hot, and sexy and zero competition program like you have your eyes on today. After February 28th, when we launch out the next version of what's coming with this, you think, I mean, I'm talking boomski. I'm talking hang on. And if you think the first 6 months was something, it's going to be absolutely nothing. Farrah's done an absolute great job. Katrina, we're so proud of you and your group. And guys, it's all you have to do is share. See, she has 100 viewers watching tonight. It was funny. We just hustled the board. We've got people worldwide right now watching this. Well, this lady went together and just wanted to do a hangout for her party. And, you know, it's unbelievable when you watch what happens. So, guys, grab in on what you see here tonight. If you like it, get back with the person that got you here and let us help you because, you know, if we can do this, we dang sure know you can. I mean, it's so simple. We look forward to having you on our team. We look forward to helping you. We want to help you get to your dreams, whatever it is. You know, I have a lot of people say, well, Dave, money's not everything. And I said, yeah, I know. You're talking to a high school dropout. You're talking to a kid that grew up poor. You're talking to a guy that knows what it's like to have zero, okay? Let me tell you something. It's called justification, okay? Money's everything. If you don't believe that, try not paying your bills, okay? It only will create the lifestyle that one wants. So you've only got a chance of a lifetime with something like this, and, you know, really review what's going on. We look forward to working with you. Guys, we're so proud of you both, man. It's unbelievable. Back to you, Farrah. It's been an absolutely unbelievable job here tonight. Thanks so much.
All right, and thank you, everybody that tuned in. And, you know, if you're watching this tonight, then somebody cared enough about you to share this hangout. And so, you know, don't take it for granted. Go back to that person, get your questions answered, do your due diligence, but do it quickly. Because every day that you wait could be another Katrina Dugar, another Joseph Bradley, another Dave Manning that might just be signing up under you. So we look forward to working with you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Mr. Chris Love, and we will see you guys on the very next Hangout. Thank you very much, and have a great evening.